Stephen A. Smith, Max Kellerman. Stephen A., start with you. Is this Warriors-Cav rivalry dying?
Yes, it is. And the reason why is because it's one-sided. I mean, a rivalry is when you're nip and tucking and going back and forth, and it's somewhat competitive. It's not to say that it's not competitive in the actual games, but I'm talking about the actual outcomes. It's going to be lopsided. It was unless the Cleveland Cavaliers pull off a blockbuster trade, they're not going to beat the Warriors with this collection of talent that they have in Cleveland. It's just not going to happen. So as a result of that, where's the rivalry if one side is dominating the other? I would say it's relatively non-existent, and that is where it's leaning towards. It's not there yet, but it's leaning in that direction.
While I hate to agree with Stephen A. Smith, and I really hate it, he's right about this one. Look, it was a rivalry even when Golden State was better because Cleveland had and still has by far the best player in the world in LeBron James, and therefore
that's not true.
He had easily. It's not really close. But
not by far.
When Dellavedova was his second best player, he took him 6 games. As soon as he got his crew back, he beat a 73-win team. So it was a rivalry even when the Cavs looked overmatched because of the greatness of LeBron James. But then Golden State added Kevin Durant to a 73-win team, and he's additive. He doesn't take anything away. He's the greatest complimentary player ever. He's the best player on a championship team, but by complimentary, I mean he doesn't need to monopolize the ball to be great. He plays defense, et cetera, et cetera. He's unselfish. The Cavs would have to add Kawhi Leonard to make it a rivalry the way Stephen A. conceives of it now.
I would elaborate further by recognizing and highlighting the fact that LeBron James made sure to go and hug Kevin Durant as opposed to anybody else because that's the one heir apparent to his proverbial throne that he was willing to relent to because he recognizes the greatness of Kevin Durant. But I have no time in this particular segment to educate Max Kellerman. You'll have to wait for the 2 hours that follow. I really don't have the time right now.